Okay, welcome everyone. Thanks for popping in. This is our meet-up, what we're going to have regularly. We're hoping to start having these much more regularly for the BAME network, not just at conference. We want to make sure that we keep an active presence, in the co-op, in the movement. On your seats, you can see I've put out a questionnaire, which is going to ask you to fill in with some of your ideas about how we could improve the network. This is a step towards it. And if you're a member of any other BAME networks, for example, in your trade union, so that also is the opportunity for us to galvanise other black and minority ethnic support through maybe trade unions or other networks, what you may be part of. So this is all confidential, but we'd like to keep in touch with you. So if you can fill that in and give that back to us at the end, Shabia will collect these in. And then what we want to do, really, I've put an article around as well about equalities. And what I'd like to do, though, first of all, is just to go around and just briefly introduce ourselves and say what drew us to the network. Just to say, though, BAME network in the cooperative party, the movement, is taking steps forward with the support over the centuries from other communities, progressive communities. So we welcome diversity, we understand there's intersectionality in BAME, privilege, there's disability and other forms of diversity. And we welcome support from our brothers and sisters who are not just from the BAME communities. We've got a lady who's joined us now supporting us, because we progress in our vision and in our ethics and in our goals with support obviously from the wider movement as well. And I think that what we should do now, without further ado, don't want to keep talking, is go round and introduce ourselves, and then perhaps I can just ask you a few things about what I would like to see to come out of this. Okay, so as you know, I'm Kate, and I'm Vice Chair of the London Cooperative Party Council. And
I'm Sabine, I'm the Equality Officer of the Cooperative Council.
I'm Tony, I'm the Secretary of the Haringey branch of the Co-op Party, which is, so I'm representing a very multicultural area, although I don't think the branch, the Co-op Party, actually represents that proportionally, actually. So it'd be interesting to know how we can sort of encourage membership amongst black and minority ethnic residents in Haringey.
Right.
okay, yes, because it's quite a diverse area.
Very diverse.
So
It hasn't had ever many co-ops, has it? I mean, there's
Stroud Green
co-op, Stroud Green housing co-op, and very often in North London, it's like in Islington there are a lot of housing co-ops, and that's how people come to the cooperative movement. But Haringey's got a very weak cooperative infrastructure. Sorry.
Introduce yourself first.
Yeah, my name's Portia Msimang. I am an ordinary member of the Cooperative Party Islington branch.
My name's Deacon Jones. I'm a delegate from the West Mercia Cooperative Party. In a related note, I'm the BAME officer.
Sorry we're late.
Yeah, we're just going around introducing ourselves. Carry on, yeah.
So I said I'm from the West Mercia Party. I'm the BAME officer for Labour students nationally, and that's part of one of my interests on this is, I must admit, it's the first time I've ever heard of the BAME network for the Cooperative Party. I'm embarrassed about. Maybe I should know about it, but I don't.
Well, it's quite new.
Yes, okay.
I came up with the sort of idea to get the BAB network together. The movement's been going for many years. We've heard today about the Rochdale pioneers and so on, but there's obviously been members of our communities for centuries in countries where we may have come from, migrated from, who were involved in cooperative movements, whether in South Asia, Africa, or wherever, Ireland, and so on. So I think it's good that we can bring something together here. We're all here right now in the UK, and we're all part of the Co-op Party. And things like fair trade, things which affect our communities back home, credit unions have been going for hundreds of years, pardon systems similar to the credit unions and so on in the Caribbean and Africa. So yes, I've decided to get a little space. Now this is the first time it's been on the party conference agenda, so it's good. I'm glad
well done then.
Thanks.
So it's good to see that it's here then. It is
so
good.
it's here, even if I'm not going to be here next year, it will still be here because we've established it now.
That's fascinating. So where are you going to be?
Well, people do different roles and move on in life.
True.
Yeah, but it's not about me. It's about the network, isn't it? And it's about the movement. Yeah, so I'm sure someone will carry on. Yeah, this lady.
Hi, I'm Punna. I've just been elected as the National Youth Committee West Midlands representative, and I'm also on the BAME Labour Executive. So I'll be very happy to report anything back to them as well. I've only just been elected, so we haven't had our first meeting yet, but I'm very keen to work with the Cooperative Party, with them as well.
Hi everyone, my name is Mosh and I'm from Tower Hamlets. I'm not a delegate, I'm a visitor.
Okay, yeah, and you're quite active in the co-op.
I'm just an ordinary member.
Every member counts in
Kate
the co-op.
wants me to be more active than I think I want to be.
If you're here, you're quite active.
So I think obviously we want to have some sort of a purposeful vision, don't we? Oh yes, we've got these other gentlemen. No, I haven't forgotten about them. So we want to have some sort of purposeful vision. So it's great that you've come to contribute to that right at the beginning.
Well, my name is Obaid Khan. I'm a councillor, Labour Party councillor in Newham. Just recently joined a co-op looking at its values, and it's very great news that you've organised